take a look at Meguire's Bug Splatter Sponges. Interesting product. I've been using Meguire's products for years and I have a lot of faith in them. This is something relatively new, at least I'm newly aware of it. This is specifically made for taking off nasty bugs from the front of your vehicle, like you might see right here on this vehicle. So what we've got here is a pre-saturated, pre-moistened little blue sponge. We've got a rough textured side with a bit of a webbing on it on one side and a smooth side on the other side. Now what you're supposed to do is use the textured side first, and so I'm just going to do some gentle rubbing here. And again, I'm not really applying very much pressure, but I do want to be able to do a little bit of scrubbing. So now that we're into springtime, we're going to have a lot more bugs. And these bugs will be with us all summer, of course. Now these particular bugs have been on the front of this car for a few days, several days in fact. And it's even been driven in some rain and then sat in the sun. So these bugs that are on here are pretty well saturated in. So this is my first time using this, literally my very first time using this. So I'm not sure what to expect, but let me just give you kind of my impression as we go here. I know I just drifted off frame, sorry about that. I am rubbing a little harder now than I was in the beginning. You can see that there's, hopefully you can still see, I know it's hard to see some of these bugs here. Let me zoom in if I can. You see that like right here, definitely right here, we still have some stubborn bug residue. And I'm pushing down pretty hard now. You know, I'm doing what I would consider scrubbing. So the question for me really is there any benefit to using this product, this Meguire's Bug Splatter Sponge, versus any other method that I would have used previously? And truthfully, my method, I mean, obviously, you know, you prefer, if you can, to just give the car a complete washing, but that's not always possible, right? Or it's just not even always feasible, because you can't wash your car every day, but you might get bugs on it every day. So it's nice to be able to just quickly get them off. So in this area here, I have gotten pretty much gotten the bug residue off. And the truth is, for removing bugs, I typically would just use Speed Shine, or there's another product that's like a liquid car wash. It's basically a spray on and wipe off type of product. So I don't know. You know, I'm not that terribly impressed at this point with the bug sponge, because I'm not seeing that the bug sponge really did much that couldn't be accomplished without it. So let's go ahead and grab this sponge. Now what I'm doing is actually kind of using my fingernail, my thumbnail, through the sponge. Alright, well combination of products kind of worked, but I don't know. In the evaluation here, I'm not really convinced that the bug splatter sponge is vastly superior to just a good cleaning with any other competent product used properly. So I guess it's certainly worth trying again, and I will do that. My initial thought at this point is that the bug splatter sponge does a good job, but not necessarily, you know, a vastly better job than any other traditional cleaning. So it's, you know, it's not magic. Don't expect it to be magic. It'll get the job done. Probably great to throw in the car when you're going to be on a trip, you know, or going to be somewhere where you expect to get the dirty front of the car with bugs all over it, but you're not going to be where you really can clean it or wash it. You don't want to lug a bunch of products. Having a couple packs of those sponges would be nice, and a towel to dry it with. So I definitely see a good use for it in that respect. But if I'm home in the garage and I've got other products available to me, I don't know. I may or may not use it.